Hi, I'm Julianne Soviero, author of Unleash Your True Athletic Potential. And today what I want to talk a little bit about is goal setting and how you can do that, especially with the new year coming up. You might have a lot of things you want to accomplish, but the truth is, unfortunately, a lot of us don't meet our goals, either because we don't set ourselves up for success or because we don't have the right support system in place. So I want to help you to be able to achieve everything that you want to achieve, whether it's athletically or in your personal life. So first and foremost with goal setting, I think everybody knows that goals, in order to be achieved, have to be specific, measurable, attainable, and you have to have some sort of time constraint on it. So for example, if you're trying to, gain an extra 5 miles an hour, just to say you want to get faster is not enough. You have to say, okay, well, I need to gain an extra 5 miles an hour by March 21st of 2015 at 6 o'clock p.m. The more specific, the better. Me personally, what I always do is I always write my goals and I kind of put them on the fridge so that I have to look at them every single day. Because sometimes it's easy to forget, just getting stuck in the day-to-day stuff that goes on in life. It's easy to forget what you're really working towards and what ultimately your goals are. And that's kind of sad. But if you have it on the refrigerator, you always have a constant reminder of what you're really working towards. So the next thing I would say that's super important about achieving your goals is to be able to have really positive people around you that will support you in your endeavors. I think what's really difficult for a lot of people, and something that I've noticed sometimes about my clients, is sometimes they hang around people that are not so positive, and they'll start achieving, greater success, and then you have people who are almost really jealous of that, their friends, and they almost kind of try to put down what you're doing. So, realize that with a lot of success, people do get jealous, and you don't want to be hanging around those types of people. There are people out there who are really going to support you and what you do and all your goals. Other forms of support. So me, I'm a huge bookworm. I read absolutely everything, which is why it was so wonderful for me to finally craft my book. It's kind of like a result of over a decade of research of all these different books I've read and all these different coaches I've seen. So I'm always a fan of keeping positive books around the house and instructional, informative books around the house, whether that comes from your library or you buy it on Amazon. Either way, I think anything you have that's kind of helping you to learn how to set up and achieve what you need to achieve is great. The other thing that I would really strongly suggest is getting a coach. Now, if your goal is weight loss, does that mean a personal trainer? Maybe. Or it could mean, someone who's a social worker or a hypnotist or a life coach or someone who's like in my position who kind of evaluates what you do athletically and is then able to tell you exactly how you can improve. All of these things are going to help you stay on track, and they're going to hold you accountable for your goals. Especially in the new year, it's really easy to start out and say, okay, yeah, this is exactly what I'm going to do, but ultimately, are you going to do it if you're not being held accountable and you don't have these other motivating factors around you? So I hope that that's really helped, guys. I will talk to you next week. Enjoy your holidays, and I'll see you right before the new year.